Hey guys, it's Danielle here, and welcome to another plugin tutorial / review. So today's plugin is called Investment, and it's a 1.12.2 plugin, just to make sure that you know. So what is Investment? Well, it's a plugin that allows your players to earn money by staying AFK in an area. So what does that mean? They invest money and they get money if they stay in the area at the right time. And you might still not really know exactly what I mean by that, but don't worry, I'm going to show you. But before we get into showing you what the plugin does, there are some dependencies that you need. World Edit, Vault, and Protocol Lib. It is also advised that you need to have some kind of an economy giver plugin, but Essential works fine. So if you have Essentials, Economy, any other plugin that it's like that and hooks to Vault will work for you. So you need to have one of those. Those are all of the dependencies and all that you need to make this plugin work. Now, before I show you all of the features from the plugin, I'm just gonna show you what I set up so you can see, and as I show you what I set up, you'll see the features. So let's go. If I walk into this section, there you go. This area from this andesite block to that one is an investment area. And for an investment area, the first command that you need to do is /investment. This is the investment menu. And then over here, there's the default item. I will also show you how to create your own items and set it. So here, I'm going to do that one. I put in $10,000, and you can see that there's a remaining timer. So if I stayed here for half an hour, I would get money after the time remaining goes in. So I would get, I put in 10,000, and I would get 25,000 in return, because that's what it says set for the reward for this particular one. Now, if I go out of this area, you would see that it was stuck on 29 minutes and 36 seconds. If I go back in, there you go. It's going down again. So it didn't actually go down when I'm not in the area. It stopped. Now, let's say I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not fed up. I want my money back. Well, you can get it. You can get it back, but it stops the investment. If I go in and out, you see that there's no investment anymore. And what's even more critical is that you got money back, but it's not all of it. You only got half of the money back, because what I put in $10,000 and I only got $5,000 back. So that is something that you should know. And now I'm going to show you how to set zones and create your own types of investments. So first of all, I created my own investments, but I'm going to delete them and then create a new one, so I can show you the delete and then how to create your own. So investment delete, and I had test and also had test 2, I believe. There you go. I deleted 2 investments. Now let's create a new one, investment create. And then what we're going to call it, we're going to create another test one. Or actually, let's do YT so for YouTube. Obviously. Time to stay, this is the time in minutes of how long you need to stay inside. I'm gonna do 1 minute because I don't want to stay a long time for this video to show you how that it works. And then you need to do to invest. This is the amount of money that you put in to invest. It doesn't matter. Let's put $5,000 and then we'll get 7,500 back. There you go. YouTube has been created. Now, if I stepped in and out and do investment, I'm just going to show you it doesn't work. It's the other one, the default one, and that's because I didn't set this area to have that investment. Now, I'm going to create another, I'm going to show you how to create a zone. I'm just going to do it in the same place. Or maybe I'll change the 2 different places so you guys can see how to set it. There you go. So using World Edit that you would already have. I'm pretty sure I did say the World Edit is. Yeah. Okay. Now you do investment set zone. This sets a one zone for investment. So if I go in, it does that. Now if I go into the old one, it doesn't actually show anything. See, I'm going through the old one, it doesn't show. But if I go here, it shows all the stuff. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna hop onto the configs, and I'm gonna show you how to set what's the investments that you can do in the area. Just to let you know, you can only have one investment area. So the set zone is setting the main zone for where they will stay AFK. Therefore, if you make 8 different areas, and you, because you already saw that I had an active one and I created another one, the active one moved into the new one. So you're not gonna have multiple ones, you're only gonna have one. So you just need to make sure that you know that. Now let's go to the configs. Okay, so this is the main config. It's pretty much just config YML. It's the main one. And these are all for the messages and SQL and main settings. So these, I'm not going to go through these. These are, I mean, a bit obvious to go through. This one, I suggest the SQL, don't touch it. You shouldn't. I think just leave it mainly at those settings. You can play around with them, but I am not going to play around with them in this video. Then there's settings you can, there, how I got 5,000 back instead of 10,000, you can set there, whether you can actually get refunds, all over here in the main config. Okay, this is the GUI config, and as you can see with choose your investment, this is the one where you do /investment and it opens up and you can choose which investment to do. With this investment, this is the current default one, and we need to add our new one, but we don't know what the name of it is. So let's go into the other config. In this config, we can see the detail of the investments or all the active investments that we have, and the YouTube one is the one that we created. So I think because it's, maybe the time to stay isn't minutes. I assumed that it was minutes, but it could just be ticks. I'm pretty sure it's ticks, because 1,800 ticks is probably 30 minutes, so it's just one tick. Oh, that's gonna be so fast. Okay, then I didn't realize it wasn't minutes. Sorry. If you go back here, we're gonna add another item. Let's go. And then the ID is what item we want it to be. I just want to make sure that these are all in the same lines. There you go. I don't want any errors. There you go. Yeah. Okay, ID. And we're gonna do whatever 4 is. I don't know. Data should be 0. Oh. Tabs. Data should be kept 0. Name. Test. Lore. Is this the same? Yeah. Cool. Meow. Hi AI. And yeah. Cool. Let's go amount. We only want, let's do 2 items just to be different. And slot, let's go for 18. And then, yep. I mean, there's nothing else here. So we're gonna save this config. We're gonna hop back in and do reload. Okay, so this command that we're going to be doing is investment reload. And now we reloaded the config. If I go in here, there we go, investment. Then I can see, I didn't realize, there we have test. We chose cobblestone, apparently that's what 4 is. We have 2 of them, meow, hi, it's called test. If we click it, there we go. We invested $5,000, and we got, because we set it as 1 tick, we got $7,500 very fast, and we got a diamond apparently too. So yeah. But yeah, this is it for this plugin tutorial. There isn't much to it. It's just gives you money for staying AFK in an area, and it could be really useful for servers that want more players to be on, because if a player is AFK for a long time for an investment, you'll have a higher player count, so it could be really useful for that. But that's it for this plugin tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to smash that like button. If you're new to this channel, click that subscribe button. I would very much appreciate it. And finally, there's a community Discord server for this YouTube channel. The invite link is in the description below, so make sure to join it. You can talk to me and anyone who, well, you guys, obviously, others of yourselves in the community, and nearly everyone who participates in my videos. So all my YouTube buddies, all of them, well, most of them are on there. The people who aren't on there, well, they aren't important, otherwise I would have forced them to be on there. Anyway, yes, I have nothing else to say, so I'll see you guys in the next plugin tutorial. Bye!